Hello again, good friends. Brian from Apex Detail. Today we're going to take a look at yet another ceramic coating. This one here is from Luxury Microfiber. This is Shield Pro. This is a 2 to 3 year ceramic coating, contains Sio2 and Tio2, which is titanium, and that's one of the most reflective and toughest elements on the earth. Easy to apply, which is the main reason I really wanted to show this to you today. Ease of use, guys. For those of you that are just learning this, just getting into this, want professional results from consumer prices and consumer availability, this may be the one for you. Let's find out. Let's get into this video. Shield Pro ceramic coating from Luxury Microfiber, 50 milliliters, and I just checked for the price, on sale now, $64. 50 milliliters, guys, that's going to get you a lot of vehicles coated. Shield Pro chosen today because I'm working on a car's finish that is both heavily textured, has the real heavy orange peel texture to it, and also it's a color that needs that something extra special to make it pop, to make it stand out, call for attention. This formula here has a little bit of titanium in it, so it gives it that extra shine, gloss, and reflection that I'm looking for. Now, to get the most out of this, guys, I recommend for any coating at least a one-step or a cleaner polish. That will prepare the surface properly after your wash, decontamination, clay, iron remover. With the preparation out of the way, well worth it, we're going to hit it with an IPA or a panel prep if you did a correction and you just used a straight up polisher compound. If you use one of the primers, skip this step, go right to the coating. Firmly wrap the micro-suede applicator around the applicator block, and then we're going to prime the applicator. Now for me, I'm gonna put 2 or 3 lines. I'm gonna take that little droplet insert that they have in there to put 6 or 7 drops on a pad. I think that gives an uneven application of the coating to the panel, so I take that out and use this dropper here, put a straight line all the way down through the length of the applicator, and it gives me a nice even coat of the product on the panel, going from up to down, then left, right, crisscross pattern, cross hatching without lifting the applicator block. The coating is very easy to apply. At 65% solids, anything 65, 75% is the target area if you want something easy to apply, because it's not too over-concentrated or thick or viscous that it's hard to apply, hard to remove. This hits the sweet spot. I always have 2 towels to remove the transfer solution. That's how we get the SiO2 and the Tio2 or Ti22 from the bottle to the surface with the transfer solution. Now we have to remove that. Leaving the coating sit a minute or 2 on the panel will give it time to start to bond, where you can remove that transfer solution, leaving behind the protection. The first towel I'll use to just smooth things out even more, spread things out. I like nice even coats on the panels. Then the second towel comes in and buffs to perfection. Here is the first person view, gives you a little bit better idea of how user-friendly the product is. After a full minute or 2, you will see the transfer solution changing to that rainbow effect. That kind of will give you an idea or let you know it's time to remove it. Short nap towels, guys. Short nap towels, 320 GSM or lower, best wiping off this transfer solution from a coating. Looking fantastic already. Just rinse and repeat. Repeat this process all the way around the car. Something this size, it won't take you long at all to have it protected. All painted surfaces, guys, in the door jambs, under the hood, under the trunk, wherever you find a painted surface. Don't forget about your headlights, tail lights, parking lights. Wheels, plastic trim, and even the glass if you want to. When you're done, take a deep breath, grab a cold one, and enjoy your work. All you have to do now is let it cure. For the next 24 hours, it will cure and get to somewhere around 75 to 80, 85% cured. From there on, it slows down a little bit, guys. It'll take the next 7 to 10, sometimes even 14 days to cure to 100%, where you would want to wash it with a surfactant. This car came in the shop looking extremely dull for many reasons. One reason was taken care of through the correction. Another reason because it was heavily textured and it's just a dull color. Let's move over to the test panel. We need to prepare that just as well as we did to the car if we want test results to be anywhere near normal. The Z4 was a great example of application and removal. On the test panel here, you'll get to see the product being laid down. It's a lot easier to see. It's just like working with baby oil, nice and smooth. There's no fighting with you, no tackiness whatsoever. All set, guys. We're just going to let this cure minimum 24 hours. It may be a day or two till I get back to it. We're back well over 24 hours, and again, I need to stress, right now it's cured to about 75 to 85%. From the shop here, it would be able to leave if this was on a car. It didn't matter if it was raining, snowing, sleeting. It would be fine. You can introduce free-flowing water to the car at this point. You just can't wash it with a surfactant. You just saw the jump in gloss, so now we can drag the panel outside and have a little fun with it. We can show you, it's easily to pick out where the protection is on the panel. We have extreme beading, where the rest of the panel is just sheeting for the most part. Chemical resistant somewhere between 2 and 12 on the pH scale. I'm going to throw a couple different things at it. I would be here all week trying to break it down like I do normal tests, but washing a car, it does, Nothing whatsoever to the coating to degrade it. Just after a single wash, it's going to take hundreds of washes for that. But as I grab the pad here, or the wash pad, you're going to see it even fights the soapy water here. Walking out the door, I did grab a few chemicals that caught my eye, including this acid wheel cleaner. We're going to dump it full strength right onto the panel in broad daylight. And after 5 minutes or so, sitting out, baking in the sunlight, I also brought the traffic film out that we use for our traffic film test, including every liquid that can drip or leak from a car, and does, onto the roadways and splash up onto your car while it's protected or unprotected. We'll let that sit for a few minutes in the sun as well. Then we'll rinse it, wash it, and take a look. No problems whatsoever. If you need protection for your car, truck, or motorcycle, anybody from the do-it-yourselfer to the professional, this coating gets it done. That will bring us to the final thought segment of the video. The Luxury Microfiber Shield Pro is easy to apply. The Sio2 and Ti22 or Tio2 content is 65% or higher. So at that range, guys, that's where it's going to be easy for you to apply, easier to manage. Any thicker or any more concentration of the Sio2 and the Tio2, it's going to get harder to handle. You're going to have to do a smaller area. So this is right there when it comes to ease of use. It's right there when it comes to price. The cars that are coming back that it's been applied to, including one of my own, are easy to clean. It's holding up. I have nothing at all to complain about with the product here. So for a rating on this channel, this gets a very impressive. So far, I will keep you filled in as the cars come back and get maintained. Speaking of maintenance, you can maintain it with Reflect. You can maintain it with Kingsguard. They have Armor. Plenty of products to extend that 2 to 3 years you can get out of the coating and just keep it looking great. Brian from Apex Detail. If you have any questions at all, don't hesitate. Catch you in the next video.